Hey everybody, I'm here with Chip. Say hi, Chip. And honestly, I was just riding around and I'm praying, and I feel like lately, in my own life and in the lives of people around me that I love and that I've been talking to, I'm finding that when they make a conscious decision to follow God, or even when I make a conscious decision to change something in my life, that the enemy comes in and tries to steal that seed. I'm seeing it a lot with people that I know that are choosing, hey, I'm going to lay some stuff aside. I'm going to lay aside my own desires to follow what I know the Word says and what God says. And as soon as they make that decision, it seems like they have the worst day possible. And I see it time and time again, and honestly it happens to me too. There's things in my life where God's like, hey, you need to lay this aside, or you need to work on this, and I'm like, okay, Lord, whatever you want. And as soon as I make that decision, the enemy comes in and tries to make it a bazillion times harder. And I just want to encourage everybody, including myself, stay steadfast in your convictions and where you feel like God's pulling your heart. The enemy's already defeated, and God's already won. And I know that we have to deal with the things that the enemy throws at us every day, but the reality is we've already won the fight. And even if it's a daily fight that you're fighting, whether it's with your finances, your marriage, your children, your work, your coworkers, whatever it is, just hold on to the Word. Hold on to what you feel like God's telling you, because that's where you're going to find consistency. That's where you're going to find peace, and that's where you're going to find freedom from the bondage that you're in. And I know for me, it's finding time to hop on a horse and pray, where I have no distractions. I have nobody calling me. I don't have Facebook in front of me. As much as I love Facebook, it is a distraction. Even when I sit down in my office and try to spend time with God, I end up finding some other things to do, and that's why it's easy for me to come out here and get alone. And I just want to encourage all of you, find somewhere where you can get alone with God, where when things get tough, you can go, even if it's 10 minutes a day, if it's 20 minutes a day. For me, I'm blessed that I get to spend an hour, just riding around and praying and spending time with the Lord. And, that's a huge blessing to me. And it's not always easy, and it wasn't always an hour. It started out for me like 5 minutes here and there. And the more time that I spent with God, the more He was faithful to just keep building my hunger and my desire to spend time with Him. And the more time that I spend with Him, the more He speaks to me. And so even when those trials and those storms of life come up, just stay steadfast. Stay steadfast in God. Stay steadfast in the promises of God and what He's promised you through His Word and through spending time with Him. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you soon. Bye.